My name is John Sankovich. I'm the Executive Vice President for InfoReliance, and I manage the Cloud Solutions business. We primarily focus on the public sector, but also provide solutions in the commercial marketplace. We are an AWS managed service provider, an AWS advanced consulting partner, an AWS reseller, and we also offer a lot of solutions in the AWS marketplace. Our journey with AWS started almost 5 years ago, and it was really driven by customer demand. As an example, we're really seeing a lot of demand around Microsoft Exchange and also around Microsoft SharePoint being deployed in AWS. When we were developing solutions on-prem, there really was a limited number of solutions at times that we could deploy for a customer. It depended on what their existing infrastructure looked like. It depended on how big their data center was. Our customer was really looking for a scalable and a load balanced solution. The AWS platform really offered that, and it mixed very well because of the support for Microsoft, particularly around Windows. Customers really look for us to assist with AWS solutions in really 3 areas, and the first being resale. Other customers are looking more for us to come in and work so they have really well-developed solutions, but they're on-premise. And what they're looking for is how do they get access to AWS as the platform, and they really want a company to help them not only architect, but actually deploy those solutions in AWS. The third area really is around managed services, where a lot of customers really just want to focus on their own mission, and they're looking to gain all the advantages of the AWS platform, but in a fully managed service. A good example of our early investment with AWS really could be focused on our AWS test drive programs. The first was Microsoft Exchange. The second was Microsoft SharePoint Server. Both of those were in high demand from customers, and customers were really looking for a way to deploy them within AWS. The test drive program allowed them to do that with little or no investment, and within 4 hours to be up and running. The AWS Acceleration Funding Development Program has been a great way for customers to try and get exposed to AWS services. A couple of key reasons are, it removes that initial funding issue from the customer. That allows them to do pilots of different workloads, including a lot of the Microsoft SharePoint Server and Exchange workloads. AWS has really enabled us to do is have an infinite number of ways of designing these solutions. It's really become an art form, and our architects really enjoy the challenge and both the results we can deliver for customers.